In this video, we will demonstrate how to install the Schlage LE lock. These are the tools you will need. We will be installing the LEB model with Greenwich trim on a hollow metal door that has been prepped using the included Schlage template. Instructions for all models and trim options can be found in the instruction sheet. Note that actual size drawings of all screws used can be found in the installation instructions. Be sure to use the right screw at each step. Identify which trim and model you will be installing and check the door prep. The escutcheon trim, known as Addison, requires a 5/8 inch hole through the door beneath the 1 inch hole, and the deadbolt model requires a 5/8 inch hole on the inside for the deadbolt and a 3/4 inch hole on the door edge for the door position switch. For proper latch function, ensure there is a 1/8 inch gap between the door and frame. Check the handing by standing on the inside of the door and holding the lock case against the door as if it were installed. Verify that the handing screw is on the inside of the door. If it is not, the screw and the RX module must be moved to the other side of the mortise case. If a handing change is required, first carefully remove the ribbon cable. Then, remove the handing screw. Remove the 2 screws of the RX module. Carefully remove the RX module from the mortise case. Next, turn the chassis over. Install the handing screw. Insert the RX module, with the switch inside of the module positioned on the same side of the mortise case as the handing screw. Carefully work the switch into the case, using caution not to damage the switch mechanism. Secure with the 2 screws. Reconnect the ribbon cable, ensuring the cable is flat and the orientation is correct. Verify that the bevel of the latch is appropriate for the swing of the door. If it is not, pull the latch out and turn it 180 degrees. Install the strike plate and magnet tray on the frame and secure with the 2 screws. Please note, on the LEMS and LEMB models, the magnet tray that comes in the box must be used with the strike for proper lock operation. For the LEMD or deadbolt model, the magnet tray is not used. Instead, install the door position switch and magnet into the door and frame. For information, please see the instruction sheet. Slide the mortise case into the frame, carefully routing the ribbon cable through the upper 5/8 inch hole on the inside of the door. Pull the ribbon cable through as you slide the case into the pocket, so that the cable is not pinched inside the door. Using needle-nose pliers can help. Begin to secure the case with the 2 screws, but do not fully tighten the screws yet. From this point forward, use caution to ensure the door does not close until installation is complete. Lock-in or door jamming could occur. Install the spring cage over the screw posts of the outside lever, ensuring that the arrows on the spring cage match the direction of lever down rotation. Install the mounting posts on the screws of the outside lever, using pliers to tighten. Install the spindle and spring on the outside of the door, as shown. Install the outside lever assembly into the door. You may need to lift the lock case to align the holes. Install the outside trim, carefully routing the ribbon cable completely through the door as shown. Be careful not to pinch the ribbon cable. Install the wave spring over the cylinder. Then, insert the key halfway and gently screw the cylinder into the lock case. Use the key to help turn the cylinder. The cylinder should be snug with the Schlage logo upright and horizontal. Final securing will happen later. On the inside of the door, slide the spring over the spindle and insert into the mortise case as shown. Then, slide the spring cage over the spring and spindle, ensuring the arrows on the spring cage match the direction of lever down rotation. Attach the mounting plate and secure it with the 2 screws. Slide the rose over the mounting plate. Then attach the inside lever. Use the included lever installation tool to fully tighten the collar. Connect the 2 cables from the outside assembly to the inside assembly. The connectors have different widths to help you determine their proper location. Gently fold the ribbon cables down and install the inside assembly. For LEMD deadbolt models, ensure the thumb turn is vertical and carefully align the driver bar into the mortise case. Secure with the 2 screws, ensuring that no cables have been pinched. Ensure that the Schlage logo on the cylinder is still upright. Then tighten the cylinder mounting screw. The Schlage logo on the cylinder must be upright for the mounting screw to engage properly. Secure the mortise case by tightening the mounting screws. Then install the armor plate and secure with the 2 small screws. Install the 4 AA batteries into the battery holder. The battery holder is labeled to help ensure proper orientation of each battery. Connect the battery pack to the connector on the inside assembly. Place the battery pack into the assembly, carefully tucking the cable behind the tab as shown. When you connect the battery pack, you will see lights flashing as the lock powers up. The outside reader will flash green and beep when the lock has successfully powered on. Set the bottom of the battery cover in the inside assembly. Then secure the top of the cover with the screw.